'07 Ram 3500. Brake light came on. What happens sometimes is people will go to go fill this up with fluid, or they'll grab on it on the side like this, or stick a funnel in there and jack it sideways, and it's just little rubber seals under here. And over time, I mean, from getting hot back to cold, hot to cold, those things just go out. Yeah, so we'll be replacing this master cylinder. This is the new master cylinder. Got it from O'Reilly's. Those are those rubber seals I was talking about. Like I said, they get old. They get crispy. They wear out, especially like I said, if you got somebody, it don't take a lot of pressure pulling on this, or stick a funnel in there, jam it in there sideways, something like that. It don't take a whole lot. But so those seals go out. This is a new master cylinder, and that's what we're going to be replacing. There's a few different ways to go at this. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get the battery out of my way. And I'm going to come over here. It's got these two brake lines on it. I'm going to crack those loose. I'm not going to take them off, but I'm going to crack them loose so I can get these bolts back here. There's one down there at the bottom. See if I can get it to focus. There's that one down there at the bottom. And there's one right there at the top, facing towards the firewall. And that's a stud that it's on. And I can show you on that's that stud that top one's on. But like I said, I'm gonna crack those two lines loose while it's still bolted on. That way I'm not fighting it. And then I'm gonna go with these and get those nuts off of there. That was a 12. That was also a 12. That nut down there, that was a 14 to get to it. This was helpful. Little swivel head wrench. It's in a kind of tight location. If you take that battery out, I feel like if you take the battery out, you have a little more room to mess with it. Look back here, see how I'm gonna get to this one in the rear. It's facing the firewall. That's in a really tight spot, but however, I'm gonna figure it out. That should also be a 14 as well. Was able to get that swivel wrench back there. That's that 14 again. Was able to break it loose. See if I can turn it by hand. Not quite yet, but I did break it loose. That little swivel right there, swivel 14 wrench. I'm gonna keep going at it, see if I can get it loose to where I can get my hand back there. Just turn it. Still tight. One little turn at a time. Voila. Pull that red tab back. That's what I use that pick for. Pull that little red safety tab back. Once you pull that back, just squeeze right there on that quick release. Sometimes it helps to push in first and then pull back. They can get sticky. This thing. It may lose some fluid, so it might be a good idea to put a drip pan down there. If you're worried about it going everywhere or trying to catch it, save it, look at it, or whatever you want to do with it. These suckers right here were sticky. They wanted to hang on to the last thread. There it is. Now before I install the new master cylinder, I'm going to bench bleed it. There's a few different ways to do that. Basically, you fill this up with fluid, get your caps in there, get you a screwdriver or maybe a pry bar, pump that up. You gotta be careful when you're doing it not to blow the seals out. Most of the time when you get these, they'll come with instructions on how to do it. Like I said, there's a few different ways. Sometimes you can get hoses and lines lead into here and just pump it out and purge the air. There's a few different ways how to do it. If I can get the camera to focus, you'll start to see little air bubbles.